Hello, 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 everyone. How do you all do today? Hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. First of all, can everyone hear me properly? Hear me well? Do I sound okay? Um, so, first, a few quick updates on where I've been, what's been going on with me. So, I went on vacation. I was hanging out um, in Wisconsin for a while. Came back here the other day, and I don't know what happened because I brought my laptop with me on the plane, and now my mouse doesn't work at all. So I got to use this touch thing here, the touchpad. But the button on the touchpad is broken. So if some of the stuff I'm doing seems slow, it's because I'm trying to deal with all that. Um, But other than that, okay, you know what? I got it. I got it. I found it well after you said it. So um that's just a quick update on me. I'm all good. Everything's fine. I'm back here in Florida. I got now that my kids are out of school, they're also right now they're out, but they're a major distraction sometimes trying to take care of some stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to get caught up on what's been going on because I didn't spend a lot of time on the internet while I was gone. Um, so I'm getting some requests to watch this. So let's start with this video and see what we have here. Let's see. Like I said, my mouse isn't working right now, so I have to do all this kind of the hard way, and hopefully I can make it work like this. Is this the one that everyone wants to watch right now, or that we're talking about? I'm pretty sure. You hear me? All right. So let's go ahead and check this out. I haven't watched this one yet, so let's watch it together and see what we got when it comes to good old Chili Con Man. All right, here we go.
Lie to everybody else.
I don't get what you're saying, everybody else. I wasn't speaking with everybody else. It was mine, your conversation.
I understand that, but according to Terry, you told him the same thing as you told me.
What did I text you and say a minute ago?
Regarding which one?
That if I told both of you something, then it must be true, correct?
Right.
Okay. Listen, man. I've got a warrant for my arrest. I'm not trying to do any fucking thing to get my kids taken away from me, because if that ever happened, I would kill someone.
Is that what hold on a second.
I don't care about the gun. I'm over the gun. He can have it. I don't care one bit about it.
Did he threaten you?
I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Did he threaten you?
I'm over it, man.
Did he threaten you? Is that why you changed your tune?
No.
Then what happened then?
Nothing.
Well, then wait a second. Wait. Hold on. You tell me this story that you want the money or the gun by a certain date. You tell Terry the same thing. You're not real happy about it. Both of us can attest to that. And then all of a sudden you go on a live stream with Chili and somehow you forgot that you gave away a $1,200 gun?
I forgot anything, man.
Well, then how is it that you tell me one thing and then go on air and say a completely different, and then tell Chili you trolled a troll? All
right, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I just got an update that Chili's actually live right now. So let's get to that real quick and see what the heck he's babbling about right now, and then we'll get back to watching this from earlier. I like to get the scoops while they're happening. So let's get into the live feed from Chili and see what he's up to. I think he's talking about Masshole, but let's see. YouTube creators violations is the title of the video. Let's see.
The Chili watch to track me, which violates the YouTube creators agreement. And then this one right here, they tracked me last night. He crossed into Maryland last night at midnight. It's illegal what they're doing. That's illegal, and I'm going to press charges. I'm actually going to call the Attleboro Police Department right now as soon as I hang up with you guys. So now,
well, because she knows you're not going to show up in court.
This is the email they sent to my Airbnb host that my current guest is anti-police, which I definitely am anti-police. Yeah, and then they go on to say that I shouldn't be in their home. So this guy's name is Sean. That's his name. The person who sent this, and by the way, Sean, I'm going to find out who you are through Airbnb, and I'm going to press criminal charges against you. That's what's going to happen.
Okay, but you press charges against Kate, and you're not showing up to court today, so what good does that do?
Okay. That's right. It is a federal crime. It's a federal crime to stalk me against the law. I'm not a public figure. I can say I'm going to run for governor. That doesn't make me a public figure. It doesn't put me in a public figure category.
How about posting yourself on YouTube?
Stalking me. And then here's this right here. I want you to listen to what is said right here. And this will show you even further how far it's actually gone, where it's gone into just.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh my God, how long did that take me to get back?
Listen to what's said here.
I mean, you wanted about Josh inviting you.
Yeah, Josh didn't invite me to the actual party. That's not what happened. Right? Again, I will say that he was being tracked via his live stream like a great white shark. And it's sad to watch it in its natural and,
Yeah, we've heard this 100 times from her
So
and you.
I'm being
So
tracked.
she's not
This is
denying
the
it.
second video in which this person has said that. I've never said this person's name. I said it 1 or 2 live streams ago, but I didn't mean to. They're literally stalking me, and this is a federal offense, which I will be pressing charges. I'm going to sue them. Sean, you have an Airbnb account. You have to have an Airbnb account.
You were going to take her to court
I'm gonna track
today,
you
but
down.
you're not
What
going to
you did
show
in
up because
Ohio
you're
is
out
a
of town.
felony, sir. It's a felony. And so this has just gone too far. This person has called every single member of my family, called all my friends. She's called every person I've ever worked with. She's called previous investors. She's called my family members. She called my mother a fat fucking bitch. For what? What'd my mom do to you? I already don't know you. You're already a stalker. You called my mom a fat fucking bitch. So if there's YouTube creators,
Man.
this violates YouTube creators agreement. YouTube sooner or later will be held liable for this.
And you
It's that
stalking
simple.
children
This
during a
boils down
parade
to
and
YouTube's
harassing them.
liability. And the same thing with the other channel,
That's fine.
who I'm also suing, that Zane saw me set up. She also says I go into a rub-and tub. She calls me a cokehead. She says I deal drugs. She says that I
Well, that's what
assault
you were
women.
arrested for 20 times that you always brag
It's
about.
incredible. It's incredible. But tracking me to my Airbnb, putting a picture of where I'm staying on her Discord account to show people my exact location. She's showing people my exact location. I found out where he's staying. Let me show you what this says here. But I found out where he's staying.
It almost
That's
sounds like she
morbid.
did some kind of
Who
journalistic
wants to follow
research.
some guy around?
You're not just
That's
some guy.
No, but I found out where
You're
he's
the
staying.
leader of the revolution.
Ha ha ha! And this is on her Discord account. This is the name of her Discord account. This account needs to be reported. This is illegal. You're not allowed to set up a Discord account to track someone else. This is crazy. I'm gonna sue her next week. But YouTube creators, this is a violation of the YouTube creators agreement. This is a violation of the
you
YouTube
film yourself
policies.
doing and post on YouTube?
And just so you guys know, I've sent in 5 facts to YouTube. I've sent in 5 different facts that show FAX, that show this person is tracking me across the country, tracking where I go, reporting my whereabouts, putting me in fear for my life, putting me in danger.
All
Because
this from the alpha male over a
You
girl.
don't know everybody who's in your Discord account. You don't know everybody if they're mentally stable or not. What she's doing is violating YouTube's creators user agreement. This is her account needs to be taken down.
What about yours?
I couldn't stalk a woman like that.
But you could stalk little kids at a
Obsessed.
parade.
And it gets even worse. I mean, if you really take a look, let me show you guys something else. Now I have all the evidence for this person, and so I'm gonna take her down. And YouTube sooner or later will be held liable if they.
All right, real quick, let me pause this idiot for a second. So, for anyone who didn't know, okay, when this all first started, he went on a live and he said to his fans in the chat, I'm going to sue Masshole Report. I want you to find out where she lives. I want you to hit me up in private chat and give me her address and her name and this and that. And I'm going to go after her and I'm going to give her a summons and blah, blah, blah. So she did all this so she could show up and get the summons. That way he doesn't have to go through all the trouble. Now, yeah, of course, we all know that she was being whatever. But the point is, he opened the can of worms. And now that they're crawling on him, he doesn't want to deal with it. It's too much. Because he underestimated Kate. That's what happened.
They continue to allow this to happen. So then when I go to this guy's account here, okay? I mean, absolutely insane. I mean, just insane. Just nutty. Like, this is just crazy. This
like
isn't
everything you
covering
say,
someone to do a parody. This is that you're crazy. You're a crazy person.
You're talking
You're
about
literally
yourself.
a nutball.
Look in the mirror.
It's just incredible. But read this.
Ooh, dead air from the hardcore
Wow.
alpha. You're scared of a girl.
Just nutty, just nutballs. I mean, you guys should read the community page of this guy's page. It's just insane. You guys need to flag these as bullying. Take a look at this.
What about what you
Take a
do
look
to
at this.
people?
Before I get another on James Sheets shooting, chili. Can someone apparently asking people to clarify their statements on my channel? You are a troll. Number of chilies have been caught, obviously.
These are from Blue
this
Bacon.
is just nuts. Chili.
He said he was going to
Look at
debate
this
him
guy's
and then didn't
page.
show up. The guy's trying to.
I mean, just a nutball. I mean, just an absolute crazy person. I sent him a cease and desist letter. He continues to harass.
Because you sending
Being
it,
tracked
that
through
doesn't mean
Discord.
anything.
You didn't see it? But look at this. Look at this.
You ducked
look
the
at
debate.
this craziness.
You ducked the fight.
It's
you
just
ducked your court
insane.
appearance. You tried to duck Kate, but she found you, and now your butt hurt.
It's just nutty. I mean, just look at the obsession with me. It's just incredible. I can't find him to serve him, and I want to serve him, but I will find him sooner or later. I mean, this is just terrible. I mean, and look, this isn't stalking. This isn't harassment. I mean, that's not. It's just harassment and stalking, and it's constant.
You contacted him. He contacted you back. Said, "When are we
I
going
don't
to set
have
it
any
up?"
trolls. I have people who
And
are
then you
down for
ducked it.
change. I mean, this is just nuts.
Your activities.
I mean, just a crazy person. It's just absolutely insane.
Oh man. Yeah, he's obsessed with himself.
Well, I want Discord to understand that they're facing legal liability because I'm going to sue.
But you're not going to show up.
You guys hit the like button. I'm sorry. You guys hit the like button.
The court date is tomorrow.
I didn't say I was suing YouTube. What I said is I want you to do the right thing. YouTube needs to discontinue these 2 accounts. This is ridiculous. Tracking me across the country, it's incredible. I mean, it's just
You're a wanted fugitive.
When I go film cops, their lives are not in jeopardy. They're not being stalked. They're doing their job as a public official. You don't have a First Amendment right to stalk me.
You are
You don't have
so
a First Amendment right to
insane.
stalk
It's ridiculous,
me.
and you're
just
calling
don't have
other people
that
insane.
right. It's not a First Amendment right to follow somebody
the
around
delusion
and
is
purposely cause a physical confrontation with them. That's not your right. That's not how it works. So, and let me show you guys something real fast here, okay? Because the stupidity of some of the things that I've heard.
The stupidity of what you do is so ridiculously stupid, right?
You guys don't understand. I mean, maybe some of you do. You have to use the system that is given to you, and you can't go outside the system. Because if I was
hilarious that
allowed
almost
to go
everything he's saying
outside of the
about them
system of
is true about
justice,
himself.
believe me, what I would do, I can't say out loud.
Yeah.
And I don't care how anybody interprets it.
Threaten,
I wouldn't believe
blah, blah.
me. What I would do wouldn't be on a Discord account. It would be in person, and it would be very personal, and I would be up close when I did it. But we live under the rule of law, and so I'm not going to do that. But if I was allowed to go outside of the system, I would. But I'm not allowed to do that. It's illegal. I can't do that.
Okay.
I have to work within the system that's provided to me. I didn't mean to. It just came out this way. I'm really sorry. I pushed a button. I actually wasn't even ready. I was trying to finish what I was doing and then trying to get back on here. But sorry, it's vertical. I apologize.
Yeah.
I hit the go live button on accident when I was swiping up for a second. So,
oh my God, this guy.
I would like everybody to report that Discord account that's tracking me and stalking me. There is nothing short of crazy in that. That is just absolutely, that's nutball. I mean, that's nutball wacky stuff.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I held the phone wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. But I want to show you guys something kind of important here.
Yeah, let's see.
So that you guys can see it. And the name of the account, I got it pulled up right here.
Oh boy.
Come on, you father mucker.
Once again, and as always, I didn't mean for this to be a chili stream, but he just makes it impossible to ignore him.
So here's the pictures big. I'm really sorry about this orientation. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to do it like this. I would have done it different, but I just took a shower and cleaned up because I've been driving for 24 hours straight. So I was just tired and I wanted to take a shower and clean up. I don't know how to use Discord, so
I can't take that away from him. I'm terrible at Discord. I have one. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it.
I'm just going to sign. I'm going to cancel that. So here are the pictures that I was showing you guys a second ago. I mean, they're tracking me last night where I'm going.
Yeah, because you're running away from the court date.
Policies for our creators agreement. You can't stalk another person who does YouTube. That's nuts. It's illegal. That's the worst part. Is it's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. I mean, I don't know.
About what?
Come on.
What, Chili?
Would you just? Oh, so annoying. I'm so sorry, you guys. My computer's dead, and I'm trying to get it to work, and I got it plugged in, and I've got a car adapter, so it's just not that good. But I'm trying to get it to open. I guess I don't need it to open that much. So you guys can see right there where it says, "Yeah, I know where he is." Yeah. I mean, look. And then someone put here, De Castro's rape in Priam. This woman has called me a rapist.
Yeah.
She's called me a rapist. It's just incredible. I mean, she's look, I found where he's staying, and then it shows a picture of where I'm staying. That's creepy. That is creepy, big time. So that's the name of the Discord account.
Asshole Mafia Hit Squad.
And if you
Chili
want to get a
Watch.
screenshot,
That's beautiful.
that's
I
the
love
name
that.
of the account right there.
Yeah, that's
They're
great.
literally tracking me. It's just incredible. It's just incredible to me. And so that's the name of it right there. He really went over the edge today. I'm being stalked and tracked by a group of people.
May 10th. He went over the edge. Okay.
Can you guys not see?
Hold on.
Can you guys not see? I'm trying to show you guys, but can you see it or not? Just want to make sure that you guys can see it. A couple people said you can't.
What was the date here? While he's talking, I'm checking something.
Coke Dog, can you see? I'll just go by what you're saying. Okay. So look.
No.
This is the name of the Discord account. Make sure you guys hit up Discord.
We saw that
Twitter.
already.
It's literally called the Chili Watch to track me. That's insane. You track people who are, I mean.
Let's pause this for a second. All right. Because I wanna address something while he's talking about this nonsense real quick. All right. So now what's he doing? He's saying basically that Masshole and Blue Bacon are crazy because of what they're doing to him, right? Like, he can't believe these people are so insane. Well, just in case anyone missed it, let's go back and look at what he was just doing a couple days ago that he's calling them crazy. This was the day before Memorial Day. We're going to take another look at this real quick just to see how not crazy he is compared to the people he's calling nuts for following him and wanting to find out what he's up to. Because here's the kind of stuff that he does because he's so normal and harmless and never bothers anybody. Let's see. Let's watch this for a few seconds to get back to this guy's wonderful behavior that he's calling everyone else nuts, but he's okay.
And I'm telling the kids, the cops are your enemy. They'll watch you get killed in school.
Your daughter will be safe in elementary school. Good thing we have cops to run into the buildings, right? Right, the cops go running in, don't they? Let's celebrate cops. They go running into elementary schools. When there's a shooter in the school, the cops go running right in there, right?
Remember, this is a Memorial Day parade.
Right, there's a lot going on here. There's going to be a lot of quick cuts because I have both Chili's point of view and Josh Abrams' point of view. So there's a lot of back and forth between the two. It's over an hour's worth of footage. I'm trying to cut to the most important bits to make my point. This next bit that I'm going to show real quick, he comes across a dude from NBC who's filming the parade, and he refers to it as a Back the Blue rally, which it's nothing to do with that at all. It's a Memorial Day parade. And of course, him saying that confuses the reporter because he has no idea what this guy's talking about. This isn't a Back the Blue rally. It's a parade. I'm just filming the parade. Watch.
Are you from the mainstream media? What press are you guys from?
Oh, I'm NBC.
NBC. So are you guys going to cover how the cops keep our kids safe in elementary schools?
In what regard?
The cops keep our kids safe in elementary schools. That's we're at the Back the Blue rally. We're celebrating cops, right? Is NBC going to cover that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm here for the parade, sir.
Oh, you're here for the parade? Okay. So NBC media is the same lying media as the rest.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I'm talking about cops being pigs and scum. What are you talking about?
Not sure what you're talking about.
Gotcha. Thanks.
All right, so I want to apologize for Chili's footage is terrible. He had a bad signal, whatever. But anyway, so this next.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward this a little bit because to see some more of him being a wonderful human being. And where's this part? There's a part up here where he, yeah, wait, I think this is it coming up here. Because he's calling everyone else crazy and saying that what he's doing is perfectly fine because it is technically legal. But here, this is one of my favorite parts. Oh, wait, let me go back a little because I like this too. All right, here, check this out.
There's no service. They're getting paid. There's no service here.
They service me.
What? Oh, because you're a white rich black? You're not black?
Oh yeah.
You've been put in torture
Don't
cuffs?
I look rich?
No, have you been put in torture cuffs though?
Yeah.
Have you been put in torture
I'm
cuffs?
sure you have.
Boom.
Bam. Oh, bop. Bada bop, boom, pow.
So have you had to turn around? Oh, hey, listen, kids. These people are Nazis. Don't let them touch you.
Hey, hands off.
What are you doing?
Hands off.
Look at this lady.
Don't
She's
touch
literally
me.
bumping. Hey, lady, get off of me. Get off. She's bumping it. Get off of me.
That's assault.
What are you doing? Arrest her. Arrest this woman. She just look at this.
Hey, hands off. Hands off.
Look at this lady.
Don't touch us. Don't touch a citizen.
Lady, get off of me. Get off. She's bumping it. Get off of me.
That's assault.
What are you doing? Arrest her. Arrest this woman. She just look at this.
That's assault,
Look
man.
what she just did.
All right, so I just wanted to throw a little bit of that in there to put it back into context. Who we're talking about? This guy talking about how everyone else is so nuts because they want to know what he's doing, but look at what he's doing. Like, the guy's a scumbag on the highest order, and he's completely insane. And this is what he thinks is just normal behavior. So now let's go back to his live, see what he's talking about. He's been slamming Masshole and Blue Bacon this whole time. So let's see what else he's got to say about them.
That's crazy. That is just nutty. And this woman is doing this all for the pleasure of her YouTube account. That's why she's doing it.
Oh, yeah, it has nothing to do with because to expose your nuttiness.
Has an Airbnb account. I believe that Sean is probably the same person who posted my whereabouts on here. So this was posted on Discord. And then right after where they found my location in Youngstown, remember the Mickey Mouse picture I was sitting in front of? They tracked me. And so then they say, I know where he is. They put it on this Discord account. And then after that, it says, I just wanted to make you aware your current guest is from California has been streaming anti-police propaganda. No, it's not propaganda. I'm anti-cop. I hate cops. Cops are garbage. I'm not.
That's like the fourth time he showed this
and
on a
various
different
statements that could be
stream.
interpreted as threats. No, they can't be interpreted as threats. Sean, I'm going to find out who you are through a court order, and I'm going to press charges against you. It's a felony.
You press charges on everybody, and then don't show up at court, so it don't matter.
Announcing to everybody where I am on the internet, and then contacting my host at Airbnb, that's a felony. That's a felony.
You're a felony.
And so he goes on to say he's brandishing a 44 because I don't have a felony on my record or any domestic violence or any date raping or any of that. It doesn't exist. Otherwise, I couldn't carry a gun.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
he's talking
Anarchy
about
TV,
the gun.
Let's see how smart you are, buddy. Let's see how smart you are. Let's see how smart Anarchy TV is.
Here, let me pause this for a second. Now let's get back to the gun thing since he wants to talk about it. I got this video that addresses that. And let's see what's that. Yeah, like I said earlier, if anyone missed it, his problem was that he underestimated Kate, and now he's butthurt about it. So let's get back to this phone call with Derek Medley about Chili's gun and see where we're at with that.
Were you trolling a troll?
I don't even know what the fuck that means. Let's just say that I lied to you, man.
That's what you said. Hold on. That's what
I
you
apologize for that, but I'm not going to keep going down the road with the gun because I don't care about it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. What I'm getting at is the fact that you told me one thing, and then you went on air live with Chili, said that I was a troll, and said that you were trolling the troll. Now,
you ain't ever said nothing bad to me. You ain't ever said nothing out of the way to me.
So how?
Mine and your conversations have always been friendly. I lied. That's all I can say there.
So when you said that you were trolling a troll, you lied.
Yes.
Well, why would you do that? That's what I don't understand. It sounds to me like somebody said.
He was going by what Chili told him to say.
Every day, dude. You crack me up. I hope you don't quit doing what you do. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep involving myself in it.
Well, Derek, I'm sorry, but you went online and you disparaged me. And hold on, you tried to make me look bad. And Chili with his little grinning face and shit says, "Oh, look at there, see? Now, because this guy that said that stuff, he lied, he looks like an ass. Because Derek trolled the troll." Now, wait a second. You just got done saying that you and I have had nothing but friendly conversations and everything else.
So would that say that's the reason why I'm on this phone call with you right now?
Well, I don't know. Is it? I mean, you went online. You went on air.
If I wanted to just say, "Hey, man, fuck this guy. I don't want nothing to do with you." Don't you think I'd have blocked your number and said, "Fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you." Don't call me, don't call
that's
me,
what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm concerned about, Derek. I'm not really angry with you. What I see here.
Just like earlier, here's the problem with most fucking people. They want to jump in shit that they have no fucking clue about and start rambling on. Just like you helped me. You helped me, did you not?
Yeah.
You gave me $50 and then you sent me some books and then you sent me a cell phone, which I'm still not used to phone. And I'd like to get your address or a address. That way I can send you your stuff back. Because when someone helps someone, they do it.
Sorry, I was on mute. I see some questions in the chat about what is this all about? What's going on? This phone call, as far as I am aware, has to do with the fact everyone knows Chili has a gun and that he got it from someone else. So this is explaining how he got the gun, who gave it to him, what's going on, and they're trying to figure out whether or not he even legally is allowed to carry this gun or whatever. I mean, we don't know what's going to come out in this conversation, so let's find out. But I think that Ironton Auditor here is talking to, from my understanding, the guy who gave Chili the gun and is trying to explain what happened. That's my understanding of it. But again, we haven't heard the whole thing, so I'm not sure yet. Let's see.
That's exactly right.
They don't do it because, it makes them look good.
No, that's exactly right. And that's why I did it, is to help you out. I hadn't made one video at all, for 5 years until Chili sent me that torrent of crap that I said.
You had gone through, I know.
Okay, so I don't understand, and it's like I don't want the shit back. Okay, if I needed it and didn't want to help you out, I would have never sent it. Okay, so I don't even want it back. In fact, if you're still needing money, shit, sell the phone or something. Take it to a recycle place.
That ain't what I'm going to do. If anything, I'm going to ship it right back to you.
But that's the problem. I don't want anything back. What I want is this is bullshit. You went online and told everybody that everything I'd said in those videos was a lie, but you were lying while you were doing that. And that's not cool at all. Look, this Chili guy does not know what the fuck he's talking about. I can tell you that right now. I've gone back and I've looked into this guy. He has failed at every single lawsuit he's tried to file. And he has, I mean, he just sucks. He does. He doesn't know anything. All right.
That's on him. That ain't my goal in my life is to take care of me and my family and my kids.
Absolutely.
That's what Chili does.
Listen, I was going to.
About with how the cops are bullshit and how if me and you start fighting and the cop says break it up and we don't, he's gonna fucking break it up for us.
Right, absolutely. I understand
that. Hold on. Camera on his head, it ain't gonna say, hey, you better break it up. I got a camera here. They don't give a fuck about the camera.
All right, let's go back to Chili's Live. I'm hearing that there's some interesting stuff happening with it right now. So let's get this back on the screen and see where we're at with Chili's live stream. Like I said earlier, my mouse isn't working right now, so I got to do this all the hard way. But let's see where we're at with Chili Live.
I have no choice but to use the speak with you in person to send you in the screenshots of where they admit they're stalking me and show you the YouTube video where they say they're stalking me. They say it on 2 different videos. I've got the videos and I've got the screenshots.
So how are we going to watch the videos over the phone? Sir?
I'm going to send them to me when you give me your email address.
No, we don't, that's not how we handle things.
What?
There's procedures in what we do, sir. We don't just take things from email. We get sent things via text.
I have a court hearing tomorrow morning in Woburn for stalking.
Or are you actually going to show up?
It's the same person. I found their Discord account. Listen, if you give me permission,
bring that
I'll
stuff
handle
to court
this on my own. Let me do what I want to do. I'll just go handle it. How about that? How about that? I'll head
He's
over
gonna
to
go beat up a girl.
and I'll just take care of this. Does that sound fair?
What is it? You won't even let me finish or try to help you, sir. So I don't know why you're getting that deep.
Well, it's just the same old typical stuff.
Tell you the procedure. You're not listening.
Okay, okay. Let me listen better. Go ahead.
Okay, you called the police. I told you have to be in Attleboro to speak with us. If you have something going on, police related, you need to go wherever you say you are, wherever you're at right now.
It's called jurisdiction.
We can't do this over the phone. We can't do it via email. And we can't do it via text.
Okay.
So you can either come down here, come back to Attleboro, come to Attleboro Police, or speak with other police officer, other police department, wherever you are, in whatever state you're in.
It's not 911. It's Attleboro Police Department. It's not 911. I'm telling someone that this is not 911.
Now you're going in circles. This is not 911.
That's what I just said. This is not 911. I'm talking to the Attleboro Police Department. That's what I just said. We agree.
Okay, but we need to take the report first. That's what you're not understanding.
Okay. You need to take the report personally. I have to be in your midst for me to file a police report when it's all digital. It's all digital. Everything is digital.
Yeah, you can bring the evidence, the digital evidence.
We're talking to see the evidence, collect the evidence, put it in the report, and file it away.
This is simple stuff, Chili. You're supposed to be a
video?
constitutional law scholar.
No,
You don't understand this?
Why? Why can't you give me your email?
That's the procedure of how things get filed.
Okay. Since COVID, there's no other procedure to file. It has to be in person. Because I remember COVID, we changed a bunch of things.
Even in COVID, we tried. People would come in here. We speak to them through a window. You need to do things in person. We have no idea if you're telling the truth, or who you say you are, or what you're telling us is even true.
You can talk to Officer Dallas over at the Woburn Police Department, and I have a very public page myself.
Yeah,
I'm not
do.
lying. I am who I am. I have the proof that someone created a Discord account to track me, and then openly admits it on their YouTube page that they.
Down and talk to us about it.
Right.
Well, I don't send someone to you.
Okay, you're going to send them to me in another part of the state?
No, sir, no.
What do you?
Because again, I told you that.
So you wonder why people go ballistic and you end up with these.
No, it's not people. It's you.
It's because when we call for you to help us, you give me some ridiculous runaround.
What did you call for help? Is someone attacking you right now?
I can
you
send
need the
in
cops to
everything.
come?
You can do a
Would you
video
like to
call.
speak with my boss?
Yeah, I would love to.
I thought he was a constitutional law scholar. He doesn't understand basic stuff, how
Believe
to
me, guys,
file a
I wish I
report.
could take justice into my own hands. I wouldn't need any help.
You're going to
I
go
wouldn't
beat
need
up
any
Kate?
help. I could
That's
do
your
it all
plan?
myself.
Yeah.
Someone can contact Discord. You guys have the name of the account. It's purely created to track my movements, which is just
Yeah,
a
it's
psycho.
wonderful. No,
That's
you're
a psychopath
psycho.
thing to do.
You're a psycho. This guy calling other people crazy after.
It's impossible for them to take pictures or to take a video call.
Can I have your name and number, please?
My name is Jose De Castro.
How do you spell it?
D.E. Castro. And my number is 310-963-2445.
Oh, he just
You got
doxed
that?
Okay.
himself.
All right. My boss will be calling you in a short while. Okay.
Okay, she's going to call me back. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. He said he'll take down your name and number. That he will give you a call.
Okay, then I'll wait for his call. What's his name? The supervisor's name? What's your name?
This is gonna be Lieutenant Miller.
Lieutenant Miller. And what's your name, sir?
Wow.
Dispatcher Aruda.
The insanity of this guy is in.
Dispatcher Aruda,
It's
you know,
another
if we
level.
didn't live under a system of rule of law that I preach about all the time, I could just take care of this myself.
Why do you
But
keep saying
fortunately,
that?
Okay, I can.
Sir.
Oh, I just want to know because I could deal with my stalker.
Okay is an
the way I
acknowledgement,
see
like
fit,
that
if
he
I
hears you.
could.
Like, okay, all right.
I'm
Like,
not gonna answer that, sir.
Okay,
No,
so
you don't answer that way.
Lieutenant who?
Okay, so is there anything else that you need help with
Well,
today?
I'm sorry. What was his name though? Lieutenant. I got your last name was
Lieutenant Miller.
Lieutenant Miller
Dispatcher Aruda.
and Dispatcher Aruda. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. So there it is. There it is.
There's you being an idiot. Yep. The constitutional law scholar
I'm
doesn't
not allowed
understand
to
basic
deal with these
practice
things
of
on my
law.
own, folks. That's not how it works. So all the people saying, "Oh, he went running to the cops." I went running to the cops for them. I didn't go running to the cops for me.
Oh,
Just like that coward, the guy who's the coward. Could you imagine what I could do to that guy? Could you even imagine?
you ran from the
what I could
cage
do to
match.
him?
You ran
You
from the
guys have
cage match.
no idea.
It's set up. It's
Sean
ready
does.
to go
Sean's
for
seen me
charity.
do it. Sean's seen me take people apart. I wish I could get a hold of that guy. I really do. But it's illegal. You can't break the law.
Right. The cage
You're not
match
allowed
is
to break
sanctioned.
the law.
You can go there and
Sorry
fight
for the
and
vertical
prove how tough
phone.
you
I
are.
didn't mean to. I pushed the wrong button. We should just go over it one more time. So if you guys have not reported this Discord account,
Report
and I'm
his
waiting
account
to hear back from YouTube creators
for
'cause I
harassing the
faxed
people
in
at that
25 pages
at
today.
that
I
parade.
sent in a certified complaint. It should be there today. So that's the name of it right there. That's the name of the Discord account that is used
I'm a
to
few minutes behind, so let's get caught up to the second right now. All right, showing the same thing again.
So you guys can
and
contact
again and
Discord.
again.
You guys can contact Discord. You guys can contact Discord.
Yeah, he's scared out of his
Contact
mind.
Discord and let them know. I've already reached out to the YouTube Creators Program. I've sent them half a dozen fax. I sent them a certified mail today.
Nobody cares because they know you're a nut.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
it's
yep,
not that. It's that I'm not allowed to take the law into my own hands. That's the problem. If I was allowed to deal with this the way that I wanted with it, I would just deal with it. And it's there's five elements to criminal harassment in Massachusetts. This hits all five. And it's illegal. You can't do it. You can't do what they're doing. So it's just
you can't do what you're doing,
insane.
but you do
Listen,
it anyway, and then you run to
I'm
the
going to
next
get back on
state
the road.
so you
If
don't
you
get
guys want
busted.
to go to deletelaws.com, get a trifold or get a t-shirt.
Oh, he's
That's how
selling
you can
stuff
support
again.
what I'm doing. I'm going down to another place to take another story from someone else who's been cheated by the cops. So if you guys want to go to
because you're going to tell them they were
deletelaws.com,
cheated.
MD, will you email that to me? Support@Discord. It says, there it is right there. It's support@discordapp.com. That's the email address. Support@discordapp.com.
Yay.
Everybody contact Discord and let them know that there's an account.
Kate's doing a great
this
job.
account that is created just to stalk me. just to stalk me. So I'm going to read that again. The name of the account.
Look at this little baby whining and crying.
The name of the account is
what
support
a
at
snowflake.
discordapp.com. Support at discordapp.com. So if you guys would please make sure you send an email to them about this specific Discord account. It's right there. That's the name of the Discord account right there.
Yes.
Make sure you guys
Masshole
report that
Mafia
account.
Hit Squad. That's hilarious.
I'm not that worried about it. I'm just going to private this video and then I'll go through and clip it. So everybody, I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. I'll get the flock out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Later. We don't stop. I just had to pull over for a little while because I wanted people to support at discordapp.com. Send them an email right now about this Discord account. This is atrocious.
You're atrocious.
I've contacted the YouTube creators group. And
I thought you were
waiting to hear
wrapping
back
it up.
from them.
You're going to talk for another 45 minutes? Oh, yay, finally. All right. So that was Chili's live stream just now. It just ended. And wow, this guy is such a tool. It gets on my nerves. What do we got here from Chris? Can we send the indestructible paper trifold armor to support Ukraine? Yes, it's indestructible. Wear it as armor, and then the bullets won't go through, and everything will be great. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. But so anyway, like I said, I just came on here because I've been on vacation. I didn't know what I was missing, and I logged on, and then he was live. So I'm like, hey, let's cover it as it's happening and see what's going on with him. Same crap. He's threatening. And like, if you think about him talking about how he's going to take care of this and he's going to sue this person and he's going to do that. Let's look at it just the last couple of weeks. Okay. He didn't show up to his court date in Ironton. So they put out a warrant for his arrest. So he left the state. Then he went to a Memorial Day parade with Josh Abrams and harassed a bunch of children and told them that the cops are going to let him get killed and caused all these problems. And at the same time that he was running away from the court date, he was also running away from the fight. He says, well, I'd beat him up if it was legal. I'd beat him up if it was legal. But the fight's set up. There's a promoter. It's legit. They got everything all set up so that they could have a legal fight. And he split and using the warrant as an excuse to dodge the fight. Still talking about how he'd win so easy if he was in there. But you have an opportunity to legally go in there and prove how tough you are, but you're not going to do that. I mean, the guy just keeps. All right, Chris. Uncle Artie's in here. Delete laws. Your number doesn't take incoming calls. Yeah, he just gave his number. He doxed himself. I'm not going to repeat it because I'm not, but oh man, it's so dumb. Anyway, yeah, and then Chili, now he left town. So yesterday, Masshole was saying that she's probably not going to go to court, but now he just said he's going to be there. So hopefully she doesn't, I'm sure she's going to show up. I think she's smarter than that. Warrant from Ohio. The fight was supposed to be in Kentucky. Right, but that's it. He just keeps bouncing from state to state, running away from everything. He ran away from the debate with Blue Bacon. He ran away from the fight. He ran away from... all he does is run, and then what's that? What do you got? Something from Tones. Thank you. Chili's trifold. He tries, and he folds the trifold. Yes. Oh, man. The guy is so... I'm spamming speed dials to our good friend Hezekiah. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, is that why my phone keeps chirping at me? Oh, no, that's just a text. Okay. Yeah, I would. We don't stop running. Yeah, right. Running away from everything. And what drives me so crazy about this, and again, I wasn't even going into this expecting this. I didn't know he was on live right now, so I watched it with you guys, and everything he's saying, it's almost like, like the sovereign citizens, like the frauditors. It's like he's describing himself. Like this person does this person does that, and he's talking about all these things that he does, and then calling them crazy. Did you see his plan for transparency? You don't get crazier than that. The dude's an absolute lunatic, and he should not be on the streets. I don't know. I don't want to say that he's dangerous, but seeing the way he's been stepping it up, it seems like every week he gets a little bit further down the line and a little bit further to the point that he's going to become dangerous. Yes, he is a parody of himself. Oh, man. Both sides are crazy. Well, you know what? I'm not necessarily trying to, because, all right, there are certain things that people do on both ends, right? But when you go out on the street and film yourself doing this kind of crap that he does, and then have the gall to talk about what anybody else is doing, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem. Sounding board channel absolutely roast Chili Willy. It seems like a lot of people are starting to get on the, like, as more people outside of our community, like, when you're, like, say a Salmo or somebody, it's like, oh, this guy's an idiot. He does the whole frauditor thing. But it seems that Chili is growing. I'm seeing more and more videos of people that have absolutely nothing to do with the community at all, have no idea what frauditing is or what a sovereign citizen is or what any of this is. But they see this guy and they're like, whoa, wait a minute. This dude's a nut. And they're starting to cover him too. And you know what else I found recently? I don't know if you guys have ever seen or heard of this. There's a channel floating around YouTube called Something Real News. And they cover what they call the real news that the fake news media won't cover. And they cover frauditors, and they always support them whenever they do. And it's kind of gross. But let's go back and see what else has been going on. Let's get off the whole Chili thing for a minute, because he wears me thin. I was looking at the stuff that I missed while I was gone, and I see tons of stuff posted by Amagans Press just within the last few days. So you guys want to here's something that he just posted 2 hours ago. So you want to take a look at what Amagans Press has been up to? Good old stupid dumbass or whatever his name is. Eau Claire. Oh, he's in Wisconsin. I was just in Wisconsin. I just left Wisconsin, and now that's where he is. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Well, I'm glad that I covered it. He already made it private. I'm glad I covered it live. All right, let's see. Let's see what Amagans Press is up to. Take a minute off of Chili de Castro here and take a look at this idiot.
Graphics. Buildings and Grounds Division. Then they have a drop box here outside. That's convenient, where you can drop your utility bills, parking tickets, and all other payments. Make it very easy for you to drop your money off, which is a good thing. Some days, like I say, some days you didn't fix your makeup, or maybe you didn't comb your beard. You're not in the mood to deal with anybody. You can just pull up to this box and drop your money off. They have a boot scraper. Mrs. AP wants me to get a boot scraper for the trailer. She's sick of vacuuming up my mess. City Hall public entrance. Now, by all appearances, without the signs, this looks like a door you'd never even try to go through. Yeah. So before entering,
I think so. Thank you. There's a lot back here.
So before entering, check your symptoms. And then FedEx, UPS, speedy deliveries to the left. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hold you. Didn't want to hold you up.
Rob the place?
I don't know. You making looking to be a partner? You said you want to rob the place?
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, after you.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh.
Good. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Beautiful day.
Thank you, sir. Sure is.
Yeah.
See a big welcome to City Hall screen here. That's cool. And then you have a posting board here. notices.
Yeah, this is Amagans. He just posted this a couple hours ago, so I just wanted to take a look at it, see if there's anything good here.
Here's a directory.
As far as I know, it's his stepson. And thank you very much for the $2.
Yeah, and it's keyed access. And
All right, does
noted
anything
that it's
happen
by
in this
appointment
video?
only, so. We do respect proper signage. So to the
Yeah,
left
but
here,
you
have the
define
treasurer.
proper. That's the problem.
Right side's engineering.
Let's see. Does anything happen in here? Oh, wait, there's somebody they talked
Fibers.
to. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, and I know asking questions and certainly isn't something scary.
So far, that's my opinion as well.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much. I
What are you
appreciate
guys
it.
doing? Can I ask you?
Yeah, we're just making a video about the building,
Oh,
which
okay.
yeah.
There
I
you go.
always like to make the comparison. Some people take pictures of trains. Some people take pictures of birds. We like to visit municipalities and check the places out and
Nope.
see what's going on in the world.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're
But-
a happy bunch here.
Happy bunch. That's it. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Stay that way. Don't ever
good
change.
day. Have a good day.
You too.
All
Seems
right.
like some kind of memo went out, huh?
He raised that kid to
Quick
become
text
such a
message.
scumbag. He's got no future.
But I'm going to take him at face value so far.
He doesn't know how to
Believe
do
that
anything
everybody's that
except for walk
friendly in
around
Eau
filming
Claire,
crap.
Wisconsin, until somebody proves me wrong. Partially because that's what I'd like to believe.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we still have the ground level to check out, and there's still some more
right.
areas of the building we haven't looked at yet. So don't go away.
See,
What if the city manager's here?
he basically just said it. We haven't had a negative interaction, so we're going to keep filming until we get one. Standard practice for these idiots.
Hello,
there.
how are you? So I'm just wondering if your city manager is available.
I'm the city manager.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that explains your inquisitive nature because you're keeping an eye on your building. I appreciate it.
I will scare you. I mean, the violence, not
dog.
something to worry about.
Right. Well, I mean, you know what?
I know. Asking questions and certainly isn't something scary, but
No.
I think we're all on edge.
Well, and part of the reason that we do what we do is we're hoping to desensitize folks a little bit and not have everybody jump right into fear and panic mode
I
when
hope
they see something out of the
if
ordinary.
we can do that. Yeah.
We got to bring back the old days because
Yeah.
the new things just aren't working
Wait
as
a
far as I'm
minute, wait a minute.
concerned.
Hold on a second. Hold on
You
a
know?
second. Hold on a
But
second.
so it's a good
Hey,
experience today. You found out a couple of guys with cameras might not be scary.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So part of their goal is to desensitize people to strangers walking into buildings and acting like he just said it straight out. Oh my goodness.
My name's Jason, by the way,
Hi,
on
nice
that
to meet
note.
you.
Pleasure. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Stephanie Hirsch.
Stephanie Hirsch, city manager. Very cool to meet you. I'm glad you were here because we always like to, if we go through a building and we have a successful visit tour of the building, smiles, friendly faces from the employees. We got some information from Rebecca downstairs, very helpful.
Yeah,
Tracy
great-
over
I
here was
appreciate it for her.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And just want to let you know that your staff is very welcoming, very
I'm glad to hear that.
professional. Yeah, and we appreciate that. And we, like I said, my purpose is to try to desensitize people from this fear of cameras that's sort of come about in the last 5 or 10 years, I guess it is. It's really strange because back in the day, people used to jump in front of the camera and wave and say, hi, mom, and all that fun stuff. And nowadays it's, what are they doing? Something's
Do you
wrong.
travel all around the country?
We do. Yeah. This is my son.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So I'm traveling with my son. My wife's wandering around outside somewhere and we're making memories and standing up for our rights to be in public places, taking video and photographs, which it's a shame people have to stand up for that right because I always say, imagine a country where you can't be in public taking videos and photographs, how horrible that would be. And where the free flow of information amongst each other is curtailed. That's
Well, I
frightening.
think it depends on the place because, like, I used to work in the human services department, and
Okay.
in that area, people don't always want to be if they're there because they had if they're there because they're seeking mental health services or have a chronic mental illness or addiction, then they don't necessarily. It's like a doctor's office or.
Well,
people
and
might
you know
not
what?
want
Yeah,
that.
and I'm not looking to interfere with those
That's
people
the
or
one I
create
would
any
go to.
anxiety for
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Well, because
But
they
no,
might
we
not
do.
know. They might be, in general, we in the human services department in the county, they follow very strict, like HIPAA unregulated privacy protocol.
Right.
So we don't release the names of people receiving services. But
Well,
here,
right.
there's really not.
Right. And we're not interested in anybody's names or personal information or creating anxiety for anybody.
Yeah.
But you have to also, the flip side of that coin is that, like you mentioned, HIPAA. HIPAA only applies to people that are certified and trained. So like the onus is on the services building to maintain the privacy of the individuals, not the public coming in. I can't violate HIPAA laws.
No, I agree. But I know that people coming into human services don't always want other people seeing them there.
Right. So where I was going with that was if they're in a public setting, like in the public lobby, public area, they should be taken back into a private room.
Just when they're waiting. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? If there's somebody that's got those concerns, because what happens is then that diminishes the public access to public areas, which, you know, somebody could be there protecting those people to make sure they're not being abused. Not that that goes on here in Eau Claire, but there are places where people seeking assistance and seeking mental health are kind of taken advantage of and not treated fairly. So
it only becomes an issue when you idiots show up.
Whichever side we're on.
Right.
So that's the important part.
Yeah.
You know, necessarily filming. You know, I am into a lot of old photographers that did street photography and stuff. I went to college, majored in photography. I was a staff photographer for the New York Times. I've done a bunch of stuff in life. And, you know, to me, it's back in the old days, you used to have these very famous street photographers that would go out and take pictures of children on the street, and children at the park and things like that. And that's so taboo these days because everybody's mind goes right to the gutter. And that's terrible because it's not that way.
Worried about a lot of stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah. And, you know, I hope it's not frivolous. I hope, you know, if there are certain things to worry about in this world, you have to be vigilant. You got to keep your eyes open and you have to be aware of what's going on. But
you just said your goal is to desensitize people so they won't worry about stuff.
We trained our staff on
make it easier for criminals to commit crimes.
You did. Very good. I was going to ask you that. So you answered.
Yeah. So hopefully they're doing that. I think I'm brand new to the these our First Amendment auditors.
Oh,
and I think we're your first Amendment auditors.
First Amendment.
Are you're the risk manager for the building? Very cool. So I'll stand here for a moment so you can analyze me and decide if there's a risk.
There is
No, don't be afraid of the camera. That's when you put your hand up. That's silly.
In front of the camera.
Well, I think you look fantastic today, and you have nothing to worry about. Seriously, I think, and you know what? A lot of people, to play devil's advocate, have a concern with being on camera. So then what they do is they don't want to look foolish on camera. Maybe they're not happy with their makeup that day, or they didn't comb their beard, or whatever the situation might be, right? But then what they do is come up, confront me with the camera, and make themselves look like a fool. Not you, but people do that all the time. So I think it's better off to play your hand based on the results you're looking for.
Are
and
you
not
filming now?
I am. Oh yeah, always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Once again, it's not the camera, it's the idiot holding
I
it.
don't know if I can help you with anything, but there's certain areas that are designated just for employees only.
Oh, I have no interest in going into any restricted areas.
Okay.
Wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even touch the doorknob.
Okay.
As long as it's properly marked. If you have something on the door that says employees only, no public access.
The problem is
you know,
he defines what is a
access
proper
things,
marking and
I'm
what
not even going
isn't.
in there.
Okay, perfect.
No worries about that. We're staying in publicly accessible areas.
Okay.
But you have a beautiful building here, and you know, be proud
cares?
to show it off.
I
Yeah,
sure do. It's very nice. So who's going to see this?
quite a few people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll be
Right.
more than 100,000 people.
See, it looks like he keeps fishing and fishing and fishing, but isn't getting anything. So he keeps fishing and nothing happens. So let's see, more than 100,000 people are going to see it. He's got 17,000 views on it so far. So there's that. Let's see. What else we got? Terrorists. Yeah, see, this is the thing. And this always goes back to my point, about these people, like, and what he said earlier when he's like, oh, well, what I'm doing is I'm trying to desensitize people to this kind of thing so that if somebody who actually did have negative intent, nefarious intent, walked in there, we're all desensitized to just let anyone do anything anywhere. And then if they pull a gun and start shooting, oh, well, you know what? The frauditors, at least they stood up for their First Amendment and made it so that everyone will just let anyone do anything they want. Our buildings are being infiltrated. Yes, and we're supposed to just let it happen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. And especially, I want to kind of start doing a little bit more night stuff because I've noticed that at this point, SGV and Pito Libre have become like a team and they have a pattern now. Sunday mornings, they audit churches and they talk their shanduli, they call it, right? There's blah, 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 shit, blah, 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 shit, right? To scare people and to freak people out. And then every night they travel all over LA, just driving around looking for negative interactions, trying to cause problems. And wait a minute, my hat is a platypus. It's Perry the platypus from Phineas and Ferb. And I got my original hat here with he's wearing his kick hat. And then I got my shirt here if you want to check out my merch. And then I got my book there if you want to read my book, The Frauditor's Handbook. It's a comedy. Well, hey, what's up, Unclean Hands? Welcome to the stream. So for anyone who's just joining us, we covered originally I just wanted to start covering some of the stuff that I missed while I was on vacation, and then Chili went live, so we covered his live stream, and now we privatized it, so that's good that I was able to catch it before he did that. And then now we were just going back looking at some of the stuff that's been going on this week, and I just played Amagans Press's new video he just did this morning, and nothing happened. He just kept going around fishing, didn't get any negative reactions, so eventually they just got sick of it and left. Comedy but factual. Yes, my book is a comedic take on, it's the Frauditor's Handbook, right? The title is what it is. It's written as though it's a handbook that you give somebody who was trying to be a frauditor, like you would get their first day of training at their job or something like that, if frauditing was their job. So that's the comedy part of it, but it is actually talking about what these idiots do. SGV is a coward. He calls people fat. He's SGV is horrible. And I watched some of his live streams that he does at night, and he just goes around harassing people, giving them a hard time, almost getting into fights almost every night. It's terrible. Let's see what James Blonde has to say. Glad I made the stream. Support for you 100%, and keep doing what you do, buddy. Let's all support Frauditor Troll as well. Yeah, I've been on Troll's panel a bunch of times. I've never had a problem with him. We always get along pretty good. And thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. What's up, Elweed Skador? Yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot of people coming in here. A lot of the regulars. Good to see you guys again. Like I said at the beginning, I've been on vacation for the last week or so. That's why I haven't been around here. So I just decided to do this real quick, see what else we got from the week that I might have missed. I'm a little slow going in some of the stuff I'm doing because I'm having trouble with my mouse. So I have to use the touchpad on the screen, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. And let's see what else we got here. Let's see. What have I not seen that looks interesting? Let's see. That one's 4 hours. I'm not going to go over that. Auditing America. Oh, I actually already saw someone cover this one. I think it was Troll. Oh, here we go. Here's CH&TY. I always want to pick on these guys. They seem like the latest, greatest idiots. Let's see what they're doing today. Oh, no. Here we go.
Eat this, and you can get that. Eat that.
Any kind of media credentials that you have?
Well, I'm gonna ask you to leave still.
Are you trespassing us? Or?
No, I'm just politely asking you.
Okay, we're gonna politely refuse that. Hey,
of course
everybody, CH&TY Audits here. Today we're in the Jefferson County Prosecutor's Office.
I hate this guy, by the way. Like, he's one of my new least favorite turd balls.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
If there's anything I need to do, let me know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
May I help you?
No, thanks.
What are you doing?
Just taking pictures.
Of what?
Just the office and whatnot.
What agency are you with?
Like a government agency.
I mean, who?
You know what they're asking you. You're playing
We're just
stupid.
with a media company. We just like to take pictures.
No,
and
you're not.
Get some shots and whatnot.
Media company? What media company?
We aren't at liberty to disclose that.
It's called YouTube, and you're an idiot.
We just got to get some shots, and we'll be out of your hair.
Okay. Is there anything I can help
No,
with?
you won't.
No, thank you.
You're looking for a
Appreciate
negative
you.
reaction. That's the whole purpose. Right. Zooming in on stuff, which you can't do with your eyes. You can't trespass the eyes, but you can't zoom in with your eyes. Hello, what are you idiots doing?
Everything okay, ma'am?
No.
What can I help you with today? How can
You're in
Yeah,
their
how can I help you?
office.
I don't need your help. I need to
Okay.
understand what you're here for.
How are you guys doing?
Good, yourself?
Yeah. What can I help you with?
I don't need any help, man. I'm just getting some pictures and whatnot. And that's all I'm doing.
What are you getting pictures for?
We're just with the media, so we're just getting some pictures to use
For
the
YouTube
story.
money,
What
for
media,
AdSense revenue. That's what
company are you
you.
with?
We can't
taking
actually
pictures for.
disclose that, man. We're not at
Okay.
liberty to do that, but yeah, we're just here getting some pictures. You know,
Okay. Yep.
All right, you already took a picture of this. Why do you need to do it again? What's the point? You could zoom in on that on your recording. Oh, now he made a cut. Okay, so I wonder what he cut out there.
I am going to ask you guys to leave. Okay.
is this a public building?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you to leave though. I don't have any kind of information from you. If you could give me some information, I'd appreciate it. But
Yeah,
also
we're
have-
just
we
with
have
the
some
public.
sensitive information inside of our office, and I saw you guys pointing those cameras and stuff inside there. So I would just
Yep.
appreciate you not doing that. So I'm just going to politely ask you to leave.
Okay, this is a public office, though, right?
Yeah, I'm asking you to leave though.
Okay, well, we're with the public, man.
Okay.
We're just exercising the First Amendment, freedom of press.
I appreciate it. Can you show me any kind of media credentials that you have? Can I?
No,
Yes,
because
man,
they don't have any.
We don't make media credentials because media
Okay.
companies make their own. There's no government office that passes them out or anything.
Okay.
Supreme Court ruled anybody with a camera is the press, and the Supreme
Oh,
Court
yeah,
also
they
ruled
did?
that in
You could-
public,
they
it's your
always
responsibility
misquote
to create
that.
privacy.
Sure.
That's why
Well, I'm-
Okay,
I'm
he
gonna-
is trying to
I'm
create
gonna-
privacy by asking you to leave.
Are you trespassing us? Or?
No, I'm just politely asking you to
Okay,
leave.
we're gonna politely refuse then because
Okay.
we just need to get our business done, man.
Okay,
And
I'm
then
gonna ask you to not
What
put the camera
business?
inside there. The child support office and the criminal side does have information there. I'm gonna ask you to not continue to point information or point your cameras inside, please.
why?
He just told you why.
Can I get $100, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
Why?
I don't want you in here, man. I don't understand what you're doing. You're kind of being a little bit cryptic with what you're doing, and it's causing some people
Yeah.
in here to be a bit unsettled.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm being cryptic at all. I'm getting pictures for us.
Yes, you are. You're intentionally. You
I mean,
lie.
that's
You're not,
what
you're not
we're
giving me
doing.
any information on like who you're with or anything of that nature. and so-
I'm with him. You didn't ask me who I'm with. I'm with him
Okay.
right now. That's
I'm with
Who are you
him.
with, sir?
That's
Do you have
that's not a smart ass answer.
yeah. We're just
All right. We're with each other.
it's just us. Yeah, man. No problem. I guess I don't know what the deal is.
So the first thing he does is he goes right back to filming through the window that the guy asked him not to film through.
He wanted me to have a seat, didn't he?
That's what he said.
He said have a seat. Okay.
Not intentionally causing trouble at all. Nope, not at
I
all.
guess I'm just gonna have a seat.
This dude, man. And when he was on Troll's channel, Craig, and he was talking, I talked to him for a minute. Oh, now he's blessed. Oh, God. Are you serious? He added that. That's.
This is why
oh
we
my
fear
God, I can't believe what I
government
just
attorneys
saw.
so much.
Okay, so they left you alone after he
Yeah,
asked
no
you
doubt.
to leave. Nothing happened.
No
Long
doubt.
enough for you to make 2 cuts. So you're still there. Why? You filmed everything that you could possibly film. Why are you still there? If you're not just there to
What does
fish
it
for a
say?
negative reaction,
Oh yeah,
why are
we
you still
take
in the
names and
building at
make
this
arrests.
point?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's the truth.
About what they do.
Police take names and make arrests. Yeah, they aren't joking. They're doing what they do.
Proud of that.
They should do
Yeah.
it to you. That'd be great. I'd love to see that.
So
That'd be a great ending to this video.
Oh, are they proud of it?
Still filming through the window. The guy asked him not
so
to
now
film
the
through.
story has become about
You.
how
It's
these
always
people
about
have
you.
complete contempt for the First Amendment.
Yeah, because you're still there. What did they do to stop you? You're still there. Okay, but you're still there. You're still filming.
Yeah,
How
they're
are they
politely
violating?
asking
You're
if
still
they
there.
can
You're still
violate.
filming. And obviously, you posted this on YouTube, so the video exists. So what's the deal?
Yeah. Hey, David.
See? That's it.
Did he still want us to have a seat?
Nobody's doing anything. Audit passed. Nothing happened. Go home.
Yeah, he said he wasn't trespassing me though, and then he asked if I could take a seat. Did he still want me to take a seat? Okay, but you're not telling me I can't. You're just saying you prefer that I don't.
Well, nobody's stopping
All right,
you. You've
I
been there
respect
this
that.
whole
All
time.
right, you have a
Nobody has
lovely day. All
stopped
right. All right, let's do it, bro.
you.
Leave
Let's
that
do
there.
it. What
Huh?
does that mean? What is he saying? Let's do what?
He's even polite enough to move their chair back.
Oh, let's leave. Okay, yeah. Nothing happened.
And people say that we aren't polite.
You're not. Okay, well, I'm glad that's over. So what did that prove? What was the point of that? What did that prove? We walked in there. We filmed a bunch of stuff. They asked us to stop. We didn't stop. And we filmed a bunch more stuff. And what? Boy, I sure feel safer and more comfortable in my rights because these idiots did that. Yeah, loitering. That's all it is. Oh, man. These guys are so useless. And there's so many people who support this nonsense. It's, oh, man. It's ridiculous what these guys are doing right now. Yeah, we'd be living in Nazi Germany if they didn't make that video. Oh, man. All right, so I just wanted to get a little caught up, let everyone know that I'm back and everything's good and I'm good and it's all good. So my kid just got back from hanging out, so I've been on here for about an hour and a half. I'm going to go take care of some business. I might come back on later. I got some other stuff I need to take care of today. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I'll probably come back later. And that video made big money. Yeah, they hope so. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out and catching up. We'll see what's going on later, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Yeah.